Hello everyone, my name is Ádám Takserer. I work at Cisco as a senior software engineer, and today I will be talking about the directories MCP server. Here I have my cursor IDE opened, and I have my MCP configured with 10 tools and 7 prompts enabled. If we check the settings in a JSON format, here you can see that you can also run this MCP server by getting the dirctl. You can get this from our GitHub repo and then issue the MCP serve subcommand. So what will be this? What will this demo about? I have a repo here where I have a tourist scheduling system, which is a multi-agentic system where I have different agents written in Python, and I want to create OASF records from these Python files and then work with them, like validating them, uploading to the server, downloading them, or searching for specific agents. So for this demo to work, I need to have a running local directory server. Let's spin it up quickly. And then I can tell my agent to create the records. I prepared the prompt for it. Create latest schema version agency OASF records from the agents written in Python in the tourist scheduling system /src/agents folder. After creating them, validate them and save them in the TMP folder. Okay, we can see that the agent got the run a tool, agency OASF list versions. Currently we support these 4 versions. Then it got the schema, the domains, the skills, and so that it can add proper skills and schemas to the records. And here we can see the created records in the TMP folder. We can check them one by one. What kind of skills, domains it has, and yeah, so it just created the records themselves. So after it created them, it validated them. Here we can see that it found some errors, which it later fixed. And in the end, they are, so all 6 of them are valid records. Now, what can we do with these records? We can upload them to the server. So here at the bottom, these are the server logs, where we can see that indeed the records are being uploaded. Call the push method. So this is the content ID that has been created, and everything's fine. The records are on the server. Now, when these records are on the server, then let's say that I want to search for specific agents. So mostly we will search about skills because we are curious about what an agent can do. So for example, I can ask the agent how many records do we have on the server. So it found the dir search local tool and called it with names asterisk. So it basically just returns every agent. It tells me that indeed we have 6 agents. Now, these agents have different skills, as I mentioned, and we can search over them. So, for example, I'm curious whether we have an agent that can do performance monitoring for me. And I specifically tell the agent to search by skills and domains. Because sometimes it can trick us and work around. So it searched for performance monitoring skill names and got the schema skills so that it knows what can it search for. Then it can also search for skill IDs, and in the end it says that we have one record that can help me with performance monitoring, which is the UI agent. And if we check the others, then we can see that there are no other performance monitoring capable agents. So we can search on anything that we want. Now I won't demonstrate any more searches. Now when I found this record, then what I can do is to download. So pull this agent. So it pulled the agent and then wrote to the standard output in a JSON format, and we can see that indeed they are both identical, so it pulled the proper record. So this concludes my demo today. Thanks for listening and have a good rest of the day. Bye.